What's going on, you guys? This is New York Adventurer 1994 here, and today is Tuesday, October 15th, 2024, and this is a video I wanted to make for the last several weeks now. So, back in September, I heard the news about the last Kmart in the state of New York expected to close this month. This month, we are losing the last Kmart in the state of New York, and that is the Kmart all the way in the Hamptons, which is an hour away from here. It is expected to close within a few days, which is the 20th, I believe. And we are expected to lose the last Kmart in the state of New York. It's expected to close towards the end of this month, and this is the Kmart that's in the Hamptons in Long Island, which is an hour away from here, from where I live. And once this Kmart's done, there will be no more Kmarts left in the state of New York. And this marks the end of an era for New York, having a Kmart around. So after many years of service, the last Kmart in New York is expected to close its doors pretty soon. And then there'll be no more Kmarts left in the state of New York. After many years of service in the state, there'll be no more Kmarts in New York. And the shelves are emptying as we speak, and time is running out for this Kmart. There's not that many days left for this Kmart to be open. The store closing sales have begun last month, and the shelves are emptying as we speak again. This Kmart is emptying very fast, and then after this Kmart's done, there will be no more Kmarts in the state of New York. And after this Kmart's done, there's going to be only one Kmart left in the United States, and that is the one in Miami, Florida, and that will be the last Kmart in the entire United States, which is in Miami, Florida, which is like a 3-hour plane ride from here. And not to mention, it's also a 3-hour drive from Disney World. So once Kmart leaves New York this month, Miami, Florida will be the last Kmart standing in this country. Yeah, it's really sad to see Kmart go after all these years. Kmart really took a huge decline the last 20 years, like the last 2 decades. Ever since filing for bankruptcy in 2002, those were the signs that Kmart was starting to fall apart. And then, by the time the 2010s rolled around, Kmart filed for bankruptcy once again, and then they started a series of closures. Like 1 month there'll be 50 Kmart stores closing in this country, and then another few months goes by, and then 100 more Kmarts close. Yeah, that's how bad Kmart was falling apart. And not to mention, it also dragged Sears along with it, because Sears is Kmart in a way. There's not that many Sears left either. So Kmart and Sears are both going, and after this Kmart's gone, there'll be only one Kmart store left. We just lost the one in New Jersey not too long ago, and now we're expected to lose the one in Long Island. And then Kmart is finito in the Northeast. And then there'll be only one left in Florida. So, time is running out, guys. If you guys live in Long Island and you guys are expected to see the Kmart one last time, this is the week to do it before it's gone for good. And there'll be no more Kmarts in New York. So yeah, this is how bad Kmart would decline all these years. Like, they would do a series of closures like every few months. Like, they'll close 50 and then they'll close another 100 in this country like a few months later. Yeah, Kmart took a turn for the worse by the time it was 2018. That's when things really got bad. That's when things really took a turn for the worse for Kmart. and now we're down to the last two stores in the U.S. The one in the Hamptons and one in Miami. There's only two left in this country. And October 20th, I believe, is the last day before it closes for good. So if you guys are planning to visit one last time, now's the time to go. Not to mention, they're actually closing the Kmart the day I'm supposed to come back from Albany this weekend. So by the time I get back home to Long Island, the Kmart is going to be finito. And then there'll be no more Kmart in New York. So after many years of service, it's the end of an era for Kmart in the state of New York. New York is facing the end of an era, and that means no more Kmart. So I guess that's it. It's the end of an era for Kmart in New York, and I guess that's it.